Wants to be the vilest of the vilest. And that's her fault. It's not ours. But I was in Canadian Angie's last night, and Canadian Angie told me what you have to do to make these videos. You've got to type it in. You've got to type in what you want the video to produce. And if that's coming out of EQ's mind, she's no better than her best mate. Sorry. No better than her best mate. She might as well ask him, buddy up, pal, I'll be joining you. No better than her best mate. None at all. She's been spending the last couple of weeks on this app. I need to distance myself from him. He's nothing to do with me. And then what you think in your head about kids is so wrong. So wrong. My nephew was in the back of my car and you insinuated that I'd done something with him because that's where your mind takes you. You're a sicko and you know it. Thank you, Vicky. Get pinned, my love. Absolute sicko. If I ever saw you in the street, you better hope I'm not in the car. And I understand why you don't leave the house now. It's so obvious. Thank you, Lynn. The reason you don't leave your house is because you know your warped mind is going to catch up with you one day. I hope every single second you walk through this earth, you are looking over your shoulder. Every single second, because I don't look over mine. Thank you, Michelle. Every place you go, you're looking over your shoulder. You were screaming. Luke and Corie wouldn't admit them going to Liverpool. They're not going to Liverpool. I know they're not going to Liverpool because they wouldn't admit that just in case people turned up. No one turned up. It did, Kat. Thank you so, so much. They're downstairs. I'll send you a photo, Kat. Thank you. I did wonder, Kat. I was like, who the hell sent me these? But yes, they did, Kat. Thank you. It's a sad life you got. Very sad. You might have the money and all the rest of it. Supposedly. And I use that loosely. But you've got a digital footprint upon this app that you'd kindly like to rewrite. That's never going to happen. Manda Mel, thank you. It's never going to happen. Never. You're showing who you are every single day. And we're all just sat here laughing at you. Absolutely laughing at you. Because whilst you earn your money now, there's going to come a time, a bit like delusive Angie is now, where everyone's bored of you. They don't care anymore. Thank you, Shay. And then slowly, you'll slip into madness, where I already think you are. Thank you, my P. Get pinned. It's a shame, man. Absolute shame. I spent 15 years on social media. Yeah. No. Thank you, Nix. No. You haven't. Straight up, you haven't. You haven't. Everyone is just as bad. I don't agree. Thank you, Nix. Have you seen me, Luke, Red, make an AI video? Nope. Thank you, Beth. Could I have done one about Sophie Bailey and her supposed trauma? Yes. Have I? No. Why wouldn't I? Because I don't need to. Their lies will always catch up on them. Always. Thank you, my P. Every single time. Right. Let's have a look-see then, shall we? See where we are. So much for me to go through. So much, man. I feel sick. Absolutely feel sick. Right. Let's start with the Course Assassin drama, should we?
You know what? Let me tell you something, guys. Yeah, I did say something horrible about Spag's son. Once upon a time, I swear to God, guys, I said something.
Court assassin admits to making a very bad remark about her ex-moderator's child and defends her actions.
See, I said something very bad to Spag about her and a child. And I'll tell you why I said it, yeah. Because it was a height of me getting trolled. And I was so stressed to the max. Spag came and gifted against me. And I said something about Spag and her son. That's wrong. I shouldn't have done that. I don't have anything against Spag and her son. She's probably a very good mum. Her son's got additional needs. She probably takes care of him very well. I'm not here to judge that. But I did say something about this lady and her child. But you know what though, Spag? Let me tell you something, Spag. Let me school you, right? What you guys did after me saying what I said was not in proportion to what I said. Do you understand?
How about you don't comment on children and they would need to clap back on you, Court Assassin? Court Assassin, we all know you're a piss poor mother, right? We all know this. It's nothing new. It's been on this app for God knows how long. Stop trying to justify your actions with how they've reacted. Right? That's not how it works. Oh, so because I give you a slap, it wasn't justified for you to run me over with a car? Yes, it was justified. Shouldn't have slapped her first, should you? Problem solved. Fucking idiot. I hate people on this app, I swear. Right, then it all kicks off in Angie's yesterday with Court Assassin and her ex-partner, AJ. Right? So Court Assassin... Court Assassin claims she has parental responsibility and influence over her child's daily life. She doesn't.
And I tell you something now, Spag, yeah, you want me to be upset that a certain someone is spending money on a hotel and flights to come see my...
Can I let you know as well, Luke is fine. Luke's taking the day off. Obvious reasons why. And he didn't say anything to me. He hasn't given me a message to give to you either. So just let him come on tomorrow and he'll rant and rave. But I need to pre-warn you, he is absolutely flabbergasted. He's not upset. He's not angry. He's flabbergasted. He was like, what? It was like a deer in the headlights, unfortunately. All right? So he's not angry. He's not upset because he knows what that person's capable of. And that person's mind takes her to that place. Barbara, you say nobody cares, but you're in my chat, darling. I'm not in yours.
On flights.
And he will be back tomorrow, hopefully. Tomorrow or Friday, he said to me, so just wait.
Hotel and flights. Spend it. Because the only way you're going is jail.
She's not going to jail.
She said about me, she's going to prison.
No, she's not.
For what she said about me and multiple other people. So you know what? For the short term, spend your money on hotel and flights. Have your little kicks, right? Because no one else is spending that cash.
What's happened to Luke? If you don't know, then I'm not telling you.
From her. So fucking enjoy it. But as well as that, court orders are going in to prevent it from happening. So I hope she does. Because she won't be fucking getting there when it comes to my children. Oh, are you dumb, man?
Oh, now she pretends she's the fucking pinnacle mother. She pretends she's an absolutely amazing mother. Thank you, JD. Get pinned. Thank you, Sarah. Now she's acting like she's an amazing mum. I will stop somebody seeing my children. The court stopped you seeing your own. Shush. Court Assassin and AJ join Angie's live session and discuss it to discuss whether to weaponize their child, manipulation or deflection. See, this is where it gets embarrassing, right? Because imagine on a public forum where you classify it as a job of yours. Imagine doing this in front of God knows how many people were in there. It doesn't tell me at the top. Angie looks rough. Angie looks dead. And fingers crossed it'll happen very soon. But these two arguing like this, where they know it's going to get screen recorded, their kid is near enough old enough to check on TikTok. And look at how it turns out. Anyway, let's listen, shall we?
With someone who has been arrested for abusing the mother. Are you okay?
I'm not being funny. I'm not being funny. I'm not being funny. You've been arrested for abusing kids. You've been arrested for racial assault. You've been arrested for...
He just said that she's been arrested for abusing kids.
with someone who has been arrested for abusing the mother. Are you
Well,
okay?
I'm not being funny.
Harry?
I'm not being funny. I'm not being funny. You've been arrested for abusing kids. You've
Wow.
been arrested for racial assault. You've been
Racial assault, abusing kids,
arrested for stalking.
Yeah, but it's not
You've
common.
been
stalking.
Listen, why-
You've been arrested
Wow.
for all kinds of stuff. And then, so how can you then go and throw accusations at someone else when you've been arrested 10 more times? than
Right,
what
so
this
you're
person is?
talking about something that happened to me 6 years.
One second.
I've never weaponized my child whatsoever. Who started talking about the child on here? It wasn't me. Who's always tried to shut down the shit about the child?
In all fairness, I will have to stick up for him then. I will have to stick up for him here. The only one who's ever blabbered on about them children is Court Assassin. She wants the storyline. She's done it with Mad Hatter. AJ has tried to shut it down at every given opportunity. Thank you, Sarah. No denial. No, she admitted it. She said this happened 6 years ago. Doesn't matter when it happened, love.
Being me. The only reason why I'm fucking talking now is because that silly EQ was talking about it. You keep on
Obviously, EQ's got opinion on children, obviously.
deflecting. Every time I hit you with something back, you deflect onto something else. You always play the victim. You are not the victim. Me and my son's relationship with other people outside of this app has fuck all to do
Yes,
with you.
it does.
You have
Yes, it
fuck all
does.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't, Court Assassin. It doesn't in the slightest. You lost your parental rights. Simple as that. Get over it.
I am his mother and I've got parental responsibility.
but you-
Don't
no,
you
you
ever
haven't got-
dare.
You have not got parental responsibility. Thank you, Ali. Thank you, Mandy.
If you had
You
the parent
ever
responsibility,
dare. I've never
if
had
you
my
had parent
parental responsibility taken
you
away
would've-
from me.
No,
Don't you come
you
on
haven't
here
got the fault.
and assassinate my character, Will
Listen,
Life.
I'll tell you the difference
No, wait,
now.
stop,
I'll tell you the
wait,
difference
wait.
now. You haven't got someone that's in my life to try and manipulate me. And you can't have
don't
someone
try
that's
and
in my
manipulate
house.
you. I don't have nothing to do with you.
You
I do
cannot
not
have
have
anything to do with me.
you.
And that makes you big mad, doesn't it? It makes you big mad that you can't get involved with anything that's in my life anymore.
Yeah,
now my
boom.
father's not here. You can't be involved in my life.
Yeah,
And
boom.
you try to do things behind the closed doors.
Boom.
All the time. I just don't tell all these lot online.
We're in a hang around with someone who has been arrested for abusing the mother.
Part 2.
Can I ask you a
Go
question?
for it.
Are you kind of like deliberately trying to keep your son away from court assassinate because
No,
of what's
no,
been
oh,
done in the
no,
past?
no. And you know what it is? I did this last year and you lot are forgetting again the video that I put up there. When I used to talk to him about her every single fucking Friday. And I had to take sneaky recordings because she was saying that I was alienating her. And I put it out there and he was like, no, I don't want to see my mum. I don't want to see my mum. I don't want to. Because he saw too much and remembers too much. And even to this day, because I've had to tell him that I'm going to be in court soon about him again, he's like,
It's tea tree water. It's toner water. Keep my skin nice and refreshed. Hydrated.
oh, really? Do I have to? I don't want to see her. This is nothing to do with me. And you really think I want to come onto an app and say that? No, because it's not nice. It's not a nice thing to say. But
And if you haven't seen the video, right, it's from Lush UK. Thank you, little gem. And if you haven't seen the video, there was a video. I don't know if it's still out there, but I did see it. There was a video of the young boy literally admitting the fact that he did not want to see his mother. All right, so yeah. All right, Miss J, calm down.
What assassinate said he does? Would you let him see her?
what happened when I was with Charlene? He still didn't want to go, but we still took him. And I got in trouble by social for doing that. We're all forgetting that. I went against social services to try and make them have a bond again. Yeah, and remember, I went against social services to do that, and I got told off by social for even bringing him. But
Thank
when
you,
we
Anna.
brought him up to the house, what did she do? She stayed on live the whole time, and then afterwards said, "Oh, glad he don't live with me. I couldn't handle that all the time." But yeah, so she wants to act like the victim about my child. She couldn't even be asked with him.
Hey, are
And I took
you?
Imagine coming on a public app though and having this out in front of thousands of people, and then for people like me to dissect. Do you know what I mean? Imagine it. Sorry.
it out.
Personally,
What's
about-
it, AJ?
Hi,
Then you come
bestie.
again, you went my child. It's not your child. It's
What, our child? I refer to him as our child, my child. He's my child because I'm the one who's doing everything for him.
Yes.
She don't do fuck all for him. So he's my child. Yeah, she may have made him with me, but it's me who's there for him 24/7. It's me who does fucking everything. So when people that don't know fuck all about my life try to dictate to me, oh, it's a big middle finger up to you guys because you haven't got a fucking clue.
Can I ask you a
Go
question?
for it.
Part 3.
Listen, you have constantly berated me and the other father
But then
all
you're
over
bringing
this
it to
app.
yourself
You've
again.
talked shit
Do
about
not
everyone.
talk about other people
hold
that are not on
hold
this
on.
app. Do not talk about
hold
this.
on,
Is
let
not
me
about
let
you.
me
Big up,
finish,
Gemma,
let
darling.
me
Thank you,
finish.
my love.
You've then spoke about our kid on here constantly in vulgar manners talking about his circumcision and all this. You've talked about race. Hold on a second, I am not finished. I am not finished. You've talked about our child's situation so many times to the point where I've had no...
Imagine talking about your child's private parts. That is sick. No wonder why she's besties with EQ.
Choice but to come out and set straight facts. Our child deserves a mother, and you are not a mother.
So let me see him then. Let me see him then. Let me see him then. Let me be a mother.
Oh yeah,
I'll be a mother if you don't let me.
Let's go to the courts and see if the courts want to, because it's
you're
social.
gonna sit there
No, hold on a second. Because it's social services that deem that you are not safe to be around our child.
Boom.
So explain that to everyone else. This argument is not about me. This argument has never been about me. The argument is about what she's trying to tell me what to do when she's had no involvement in this. There's nothing to do with me. Exclude me from the argument. I couldn't give a fuck. It's about what she demonstrates on this app. The way that she. It's not about but Angela, listen.
Angela, shush.
It's my child. The way
nobody cares about what you think. Nobody cares. Nobody ever did. Nobody ever will. Shh.
Yeah, but Angela, the way that she acts affects my child.
What is Kate saying? Kate, don't be sick.
You don't understand that as a parent, you are a mirror image of your child. And when your child is going to get the piss taken out of him, because my son's friends now watch TikTok. So now they all know about his mum. And they're all taking piss. And they've been saying, our son has had the piss taken out of him because of you.
Well
so
done,
now do you understand what?
Kate, heart me, please.
I am the way that I am because my son has had the piss took out of him because of the way how you demonstrate yourself on this.
It wasn't just me though. Mad Hat was
drinking though.
No, you were both as bad as each other, you and Mad Hatter. You have embarrassed your kids, court assassin. Nobody else. You.
I was drinking in the house as well, though. It was, well, why are you just
but it's not about that because listen, Mad Hatter, he was never on Mad Hatter's live. Mad Hatter never spoke about him like that, but you shown pictures.
They knew he was in the house with no Alex. So when Mad Hatter can drink for a whole year on this app, do whatever you want for this. Yeah, I'm the bad one for doing it in my kitchen.
Yeah, but Manas, is she in my...
Victoria, thank you, beautiful lady. Thank you so much, Vicky. That's so loud, love. Thank you, Victoria. Everybody show Vicky some love in the chat, guys. And please make sure you are dropping her a follow. She's a beautiful lady. Oh, wow, I know. It's so loud. Loud as hell, man. Hurts my ears. Thank you, my darling angel. Vicky, you never told me. Are you back home now?
Life anymore.
You back
Does
home
she
now
live with me? No, she doesn't.
So why would you on me?
No, she doesn't.
Somebody was in the chat for Vicky, my girl, darling. Oh, she's private. Don't worry. She'll accept some of you. We're all bougie.
I do that argument because I moved on and I elevated my life. So therefore you can't use that argument because I did something about it and I moved forward. Listen, you have constantly... My final thought, you need to understand.
So I went back in time then, right? So if you remember, Vicky, message me on Instagram. Are you back yet? So what's happened is back in the day, AJ made some very, very serious allegations against Court Assassin. Let's have a listen.
Domestic violence from that woman for fucking years. And you know I don't care. And you still want to go and chill with her.
So he said that he suffered at the hands of Court Assassin for many years. Yeah.
She poked me with things. She threw stuff over me. Alex, locked me out. I don't care. Locked me out of my house. That woman tortured me for years and I finally got away and now you want to be her best friend? If that was a woman...
Thank you, my friend.
Thank you, Kate. If a woman was going and doing all that and she'd been through all of that and then her partner was going and chilling with the person that was chilling with the person that was doing it, that'd be completely different. No. You're not understanding, Charlene, you're not understanding. What the fuck is going on with your lips? And it's done. Me and you are no more. There's no bothering hugging. No, Charlene, because Charlene, what you're not understanding is every time I forgive you, you do the same shit over and over and over again. I'm not doing it no more. What shall I do then? Get over me and move on, because that's what I'm going to do about you. Because me and you can't be together no more. You do not listen to me. You don't respect me enough to not listen now. You're trying, yeah.
He has literally been through hell on earth with them girls. Thank you so much, Kate. hell on earth, and then them two, he's such a victim. Nerdy Nikki, have some goddamn respect. If this was coming from a woman's mouth, you would listen. Just because it comes from a man, and you've never heard it before, he's not a victim in the slightest. He's telling his story. Don't say that again.
We know you're coming to...
Let me slip in to Court Assassins Live then today, and EQ joins her box. So let's have a listen to that one. Babadook, Babadook, Babadook. I just have a part 1 and a part 2.
With social services, honestly, if I can give you the list of things that
now, whilst I do agree that Laura lady, is it Laura, is that her name? She is very, do you understand? But Community Fest after party, what's this about? I'm not asked. Thank you, Sunshine. Thank you, Savage. Thank you,
woman has done from A to B for the past 7 months. She has literally turned my life upside down. Hence why she has been arrested and she has been placed on police bail not to contact me and 2 of my friends. While police go through 700 gigabytes worth of footage of this woman just hounding me. And for me, it's not about the money anymore. Yes, I've come on, I had a great time, got my braces, paid some debts off, blah, blah, blah. I'd rather be skint and bring her to justice now. I'm going to be honest with you guys because it's got really personal. And the fact now that she's going to meet my son doesn't need to meet her. My son has got a...
You have not... Right, this guy's getting blocked. You have not got any right in the world to say...